SpongeBob, Simpsons' Treehouse of Horror, Trolls, Disney's latest animated classic. All this and much more in the November 2023 cartoon preview. Kicking off the month on the 1st is the second season of Disney's Firebuds. Set in a fantastical world where talking vehicles live, work and play with the humans who drive them, Firebuds follows a boy and his fire truck as they team up with their first responder friends to help others in the community with problems big and small. The series will premiere on Disney Channel and Disney Junior with daily episodes, with the initial batch of episodes hitting Disney Plus on the 2nd. On the 2nd, Netflix will launch Unicorn Academy from Spin Master Entertainment. Based on Julie Sykes' book series, it follows a young teen named Sophia who's been selected to attend a prestigious academy. Upon arrival, she learns it's actually the ancient and magical Unicorn Academy, setting her on a course of adventure, mystery and friendship that entwines her destiny with a powerful unicorn. The first batch of Unicorn Academy consists of one feature movie and an 8-episode follow-up series, all of which drop at once. On the 2nd, SpongeBob Squarepants will premiere its 14th season on Nickelodeon. The crew from Bikini Bottom are back for more underwater shenanigans. SpongeBob suddenly finds everything funny, much to everyone's annoyance. Mr. Krabs steps out of his shell and into the gym after Larry shows him up at the beach. Squidward and Bubble Bass are forced to tolerate each other's company on a trip to Shell City, and Patrick's new pet rock catches the eye of a mischievous rock collector. 26 new episodes are set to air daily. On the 3rd, Glisten and the Merry Mission, the first ever theatrical film from Build-A-Bear Entertainment, lands exclusively in Cinemark theatres. The film follows Marzipan, a young elfling, and her mother Cinnameg, the newly minted manager of Santa's troubled North Pole workshop. Marzipan must believe in the magic of the season to help save Christmas, which leads to the adventure of a lifetime and the search to rediscover the enchanted snow deer Glisten. The pursuit of their merry mission is aided by Santa and a colourful cadre of reindeer and elves. The film is based on Build-A-Bear Workshop's best-selling plush, the Merry Mission collection. Also on the 3rd, Prime Video will drop the 2nd season of adult superhero animation Invincible. Based on the comic book, the story revolves around 18-year-old Mark Grayson, who's just like every other guy his age, except his father is, or was, the most powerful superhero on the planet. Still reeling from Nolan's betrayal in Season 1, Mark struggles to rebuild his life as he faces a host of new threats, all while battling his greatest fear, that he might become his father without even knowing it. The first 8 episodes of Season 2 are set to drop weekly before a brief hiatus. Also on the 3rd, Netflix will drop the entire first season of anime-inspired series Blue Eye Samurai. Set in the 17th century Edo period Japan, the series follows a mixed-race master of the sword who lives a life in disguise seeking to deliver revenge. Written by Amber Noizumi and Michael Green, the latter of which wrote Logan, Blade Runner 2049 and Jungle Cruise, and described as Kill Bill meets Yentl, the 2D/3D hybrid animated series will offer 8 episodes. On the 5th, Fox will broadcast The Simpsons' annual Halloween special just after Halloween, Treehouse of Horror 34. In this year's blood-soaked holiday favourite, Bart is turned into an NFT while Marge fights through the blockchain to rescue him in a parody of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Lisa turns to a murderer from her past, Sideshow Bob, to track down a gruesome serial killer in a parody of Silence of the Lambs. And an outbreak transforms Springfieldians into a plague of lazy, beer-loving oafs in a parody of Quarantine. On the 6th, Netflix is giving us an early Christmas special, the Gabby's Dollhouse Holiday Special from DreamWorks Animation Television. Meowie Christmas! Gabby and the Gabby cats are ready to celebrate with a brand new holiday adventure. Join them as they visit Santa Kitty, Candy Cane, and the Kitty Reindeer and help deliver presents in a special festive episode. Join your newest favourite preschool pals as they explore and celebrate the world around them. On the 7th, Paramount Animation and Nickelodeon movies will finally release Under the Boardwalk. Originally set for a mid-2022 theatrical release, the movie was ultimately delayed and will now release as a video-on-demand title following an incredibly limited last-minute theatrical release in late October. In this hilariously fun beach adventure, timid Jersey crab Armin meets bold tourist sea crab Ramona, causing shell-shocking tension in the community. But when the duo are swept away by a storm, they embark on an epic journey to find home. Their courage unites their families, paving the way for great summers to come under the boardwalk. The movie stars Michael Cera, Kiki Palmer, and Bobby Cannavale. On the 8th, Hanna-Barbera Studios will finally premiere The Heroic Quest of the Valiant Prince Ivandoe on Cartoon Network and Max streaming service. The series tells the tale of Prince Ivandoe, a self-assured and delusional young buck, joined by his dedicated and clever squire Bert on a magical and hilarious hero's quest through kingdoms filled with swashbuckling, royal rivalries, and magical fairy tale creatures. Though released in various markets already, including Italy, who's had it since December last year, the series is finally getting its US debut. It runs for 40 11-minute episodes and will air on Cartoon Network daily, while simultaneously dropping on Max. On the 17th, DreamWorks will release their latest animated feature to US theaters, following a run across Europe. It's the third installment in the Trolls franchise, Trolls Band Together. Poppy and Branch are now officially, finally, a couple. As they grow closer, Poppy discovers that Branch has a secret past. He was once part of her favourite boy band phenomenon, Brozone, with his 4 brothers. When Branch's bro Floyd is kidnapped for his musical talents by a pair of nefarious pop star villains, Branch and Poppy embark on a harrowing and emotional journey to reunite the other brothers and rescue Floyd from a fate even worse than pop culture obscurity. The film returns the voices of Justin Timberlake, Anna Kendrick, Zooey Deschanel, and Christopher Mintz-Plasse, with new voices including Camila Cabello, Amy Schumer, and NSYNC. Also on the 17th, Netflix will drop the entire first season of Scott Pilgrim Takes Off. Scott Pilgrim meets the girl of his dreams, Ramona Flowers, but learns he must defeat her 7 evil exes in order to date her. Then things get even more complicated. The anime series is based on the original Scott Pilgrim graphic novels by Brian Lee O'Malley, and as a part readaptation, part follow-up, it stars the entire cast of the 2010 live-action adaptation, including Michael Cera, Mary Elizabeth Winstead, Brie Larson, Chris Evans, Anna Kendrick, Kieran Culkin, Aubrey Plaza, Brandon Routh, Alison Pill, and Jason Schwartzman. It will run for 8 episodes. Also on the 17th, Netflix will drop the first season of CoComelon spin-off, CoComelon Lane. The series follows JJ, speaking directly to audiences for the first time, and his best friends as they experience and celebrate life's special milestones. From the excitement of going to a friend's house for the first time, or learning how to take care of a pet, to the scaries of visiting the dentist for the first time, everyone can relate to the big moments in each episode of this story-driven series. It's currently unconfirmed how many episodes the series will offer. On the 21st, Netflix will release the latest animated feature from Happy Madison Productions, Leo. Quickly approaching his final year of life, an ancient class pet lizard named Leo has a midlife crisis at the ripe old age of 74. After deciding to leave his cage for good, he unexpectedly falls into a different calling, acting as therapist to the peculiar 5th grade students in his classroom. The animated musical comedy was co-written by and stars Adam Sandler, alongside Bill Burr, Jason Alexander, Stephanie Hsu, Rob Schneider, and Cecily Strong. The film will screen in select theaters in the USA on November 11 and 12 for a limited series of free preview screenings. On the 22nd, Disney will release this year's annual animated film, Wish, their 100th anniversary feature. Wish is an all-new musical comedy welcoming audiences to the magical kingdom of Rosas, where Aisha, a sharp-witted idealist, makes a wish so powerful that it is answered by a cosmic force, a little ball of boundless energy called Star. Together, Aisha and Star confront a most formidable foe, the ruler of Rosas, King Magnifico. To to save her community and prove that when the will of one courageous human connects with the magic of the stars, wondrous things can happen. The film features the voices of Ariana DeBose, Chris Pine, and Alan Tudyk, with new songs by Julia Michaels and Benjamin Rice. Also on the 22nd, Apple TV Plus will debut 40-minute holiday special The Velveteen Rabbit. Based on the beloved children's classic written by Marjorie Williams, the film celebrates the magic of unconditional love. When 7-year-old William receives a new favourite toy for Christmas, he discovers a lifelong friend and unlocks a world of magic. The film is produced in an animation live-action hybrid style and stars Phoenix LaRoche as William, alongside voice performances from Helena Bonham Carter, Alex Lawther, and Nicola Coughlan. On the 23rd, Netflix will drop the 6th chapter of My Little Pony Make Your Mark. In the final chapter of the Make Your Mark series, Opaline has captured nearly all the power of Equestria, and time's running out. Can the ponies team up with the dragons to save magic and restore peace? The final batch consists of 3 episodes and 1 special, Secrets of Starlight. On the 26th, Aqua Team Hunger Force returns to Cartoon Network's Adult Swim with Season 12, the first brand new episodes in 8 years. Frylock, Shake, Meatwad, and Carl are back and ready to take on absolutely nothing. Picking up where Season 11 left off in 2015, Season 12 promises to take the boys on a wild ride as they clash with AI appliances, bond through an Egyptian pyramid scheme, and join a fitness club that may or may not be bringing about the apocalypse. The season will consist only of 5 new episodes, which will air weekly on Adult Swim, with episodes dropping next day on Max. On the 27th, Netflix will drop the 4th season of Go Dog Go from DreamWorks Animation Television and Wildbrain. Based on the beloved classic children's book by Dr. Seuss, this smart and silly animated series follows handy and inventive pup Tag, who chases adventure with her best pal Scooch, solving problems and helping the citizens of Boston along the way. The season will likely consist of 8 or 9 episodes. And closing out the month on the 30th, Netflix will release 25-minute holiday special, The Bad Guys, A Very Bad Holiday, from DreamWorks Animation Television. In this prequel to the 2022 theatrical film, there's nothing the bad guys love more than Christmas morning, because while everyone is home opening presents, it's the perfect time to execute their citywide holiday heist. But when Christmas is unexpectedly cancelled, the bad guys must do the unthinkable: reignite the city's holiday spirit by giving instead of taking. Unfortunately, unlike some DreamWorks specials, none of the original voice cast has returned to their roles. And that is all of the major animated releases for November 2023. As always, join the conversation down below and let me know what you are most and least excited to check out this month.